Hey y'all, welcome back to another new Makeup Monday. If you are new to my channel, every Monday I try out different products, just giving you my review since things are still pretty crazy and we aren't able to swatch in store, and I know it's hard to tell online. I thought I would start this series and show y'all the things that I get, and if there's ever a product that you want me to try, just comment it down below because I love being a guinea pig for y'all. So for today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. I've had it for a couple weeks now and I've been waiting because I love for y'all to see my first initial reaction, and I've been so excited and anxious to try it because I think I'm gonna love it. So if y'all want to see my review on it, then just keep watching. So I was at Sephora a few weeks ago and I was actually there to return something. I had no intentions on buying anything, but y'all know how that goes. And I actually used to go to that store for work, so I knew some of the ladies, and I was curious about the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Foundation because I love that primer. I did do a first impressions on my IGTV because it was before I started this series, so I will link that down below in the description box if y'all want to check that out next. But anyway, since I loved the primer, I thought I would really like the foundation, but I didn't really know a whole lot about it. So whenever I asked about it, she said it was matte, full coverage, and a little bit heavy since it was such full coverage. And if you've watched any of my videos, you probably know that that's the complete opposite of what I look for in a foundation. I like dewy, lightweight, a light to medium coverage. So she was like, you know what, I think you will really like the Light Wonder Foundation because it gives you a really pretty glow. It's lightweight and it's more of a medium coverage, but it is buildable. So she said you get a pretty good coverage out of it. So I was like, sold. We color matched me, I got it, and I've been so excited to try it because I think I'm gonna love it. But I like to wait and try it out here on camera so y'all can get my live, real first impression. So let's try it out. Sorry you heard my watch ding. I always forget to turn it on silent, but I usually don't get a lot of text messages, but it never fails as soon as I sit down to film. My husband either calls me or text me. But anyways, I think I always sit down to film when he's on his way home, and he usually calls me on his way home. But anyway, here's what the packaging looks like. Just her traditional gold and maroon, and then here is the bottle. I just think her packaging is just so sleek and pretty. So I ended up getting shade 4.5, and hopefully it is the right color. So it says, for light coverage and a flawless looking finish, blend a small amount all over the face for more luminosity. Pat on top of the areas where you want more glow. And I think if I want more glow, I'll probably pair it with the Flawless Filter Primer, and I've actually been using this as a highlighter, so I will put a little bit on my cheekbones. So pretty. But I have a feeling I'm going to love this. So here is what the top looks like. It just squirts out, and she uses a brush for it, but like I always do, I'm going to use a sponge, and I think that will be just as good. And you could probably use your hands too, but I like a sponge, so I'm going to use my dirty sponge that I've yet to clean. Don't judge me. And hopefully it's the right color. Oh yeah, it looks like it. I have a feeling if I like this, I'm going to be living in it in the summer because, well, actually lately all the time I've been liking a more sheer to light coverage foundation, but especially in the summer I want something really pretty light because it gets so hot, so I don't want anything heavy. And even though I'm more oily in the summer, you would think I wouldn't like a glow, but I love to be glowy and dewy year round, but especially in the summer. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to be living in this if I like it. But so far, I am loving it, and the color is really good. for once. I feel like everything I've tried so far in this series has been the wrong color. It's just so hard. So it was nice to be able to try in store. So what they do is if you want to test something or help with a color match, they have this plastic thing that they squirt some of the foundation on, and then I can take it off of that plastic thing and try it out, and then they can look at it and help you decide if that's the right color or not. So I love that you are able to do that. I love this. Yep. This is gonna be my summer foundation. Very natural, very lightweight, gives me such a pretty glow. Look at that. And it also has an SPF 15. So that is always a plus. I think I love it even more because it's my right color. I mean, I can tell if I like a foundation by how it looks, but I'm just extra excited about it because it's the right color. What do you think, little copper guy? How do you think it looks? You want to come say hi? Is he not the cutest little boy? He got a haircut last week. Okay, Daisy wanted to come say hi too. Thank you, baby. Do you want to tell YouTube hi? Say hi, everybody. Y'all, look how pretty. I am loving it so far. It just looks so natural and glowy, and I am here for it. So I feel like it's more of a light coverage versus medium, but it may build a little bit more, but this was enough coverage for me, so I stopped building. But I don't feel like I have anything on my skin. I just think it looks and feels so natural, so good, and so far I recommend it. But I am going to keep wearing it, and I will check back in with y'all in a few hours to see how it wears. But so far, I am loving it. Okay, so I wanted to update y'all and give you my final thoughts and review on the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. I've had it on for I think about 5 hours, and I didn't set it with a powder because I wanted to see how it did without one. Did add a little bit of concealer because that just makes me feel better because my dark circles are so bad. And I was actually going to do a full face of makeup, but I didn't go anywhere or do anything. So I thought, why do all that? So I decided to just leave the foundation and see how it lasted, and it's lasted really well. So it has come off a little bit on my nose, if y'all can see, but pretty sure that is because of my dogs, because they like to attack your face. And I think if they hadn't done that, it would still be on my nose because everywhere else still looks really good, still dewy. And my final thoughts and review on it is I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation, especially if you want something really lightweight, light coverage with a dewy finish. I think this would be great for all ages, even younger girls who are kind of just getting started and doesn't want to look made up, just want something really natural, even all the way up to mature skin. I actually love dewy radiant products with mature skin because it gives you that youthful glow. So absolutely love it. I am going to be living in this summer. I can already see it. I actually might be living in it until I find something that I like better because that's how much I love it. So it does have the SPF 15 like I mentioned before, so it gives you that little bit of sun protection, which is always great. But yeah, I absolutely love it. If you have more oily skin, you may not like it since it does have a dewy finish. I have normal to oily combination skin, and I still love a dewy glowy look. I personally don't like matte, so I think this would be good for dry to normal skin as well. It kind of just depends on your preference, but for my preferences, this is pretty much everything I look for in a foundation, so absolutely love it. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this new Makeup Monday. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me, but I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.